Hey guys, Rusty here at Ugly HP. Today we have a mass airflow to do on a 05 Hyundai Tucson. What you want to do is, before you even think about changing these, you want to make sure the hoses are not leaking anywhere. Make sure there's no cracks hidden. That, like when you're running it, you could do this and you'll hear it hissing. That's going to be your issue before this. Now, this one right here, this car was misfiring like as if it was had a bad coil. You need a 10mm. It did not have a bad coil. It had a bad fuel trim on it. Too much. So we're gonna take care of that today. It was shuddering, lack of power, and this is what took care of it. If you're not sure that is your issue on this model, you can take and unplug your mass airflow while it's running, and if you hear a change in the way that thing is idling, if it idles a lot better, it's not gonna idle perfect. I mean, it'll idle way smoother. Then you know that's gonna be your issue. Ow! Just hit my elbow. Or what they call the funny bone, but it's not too funny. Hold on one second. Okay. So we got a new mass airflow. What we want to do is make sure that this end right here is going towards the motor. This end right here is at the air filter. Put this guy back on. Ooh. If you think you want to try to clean yours before you do this, just don't use brake clean. They make a mass airflow cleaner. Don't use a brake clean. I have watched it many times flare up. Tighten our clamps down. Seem to be having an issue with this clamp. I'm gonna have to get a nut for the back of that, but that's not gonna interfere with this right here. I'm just gonna have to put a nut on the back of that. It's got a different clamp. So this right here will take care of our issue, because this thing was just reading the wrong type of airflow going through there. The code was p0170, and we also had a p0171, which was a left bank lean, or bank 2 lean. I want to say bank 1 lean is what it was. This is going to take care of all that, because it's just throwing everything off. We already checked this whole thing for vacuum leaks, so we know we're down to this. And like I said, when it was ran like shit. When we unplugged it, smooth straight out. So now we know this right here took care of our issue. Check us out on Facebook, hit the like button, subscribe, and as always, keep wrenching.